Hello everybody, welcome to the White Tiger Tarot. Today's reading, we're looking at what are you manifesting next in your life? What's manifesting? What's coming in? What are you bringing down onto earth? So let's get right in. I'll just give you guys some time to meditate on your cards, and I just want to thank you all for being with me here today. I love and appreciate you all so very much. All right, let's get into it. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading today. We are taking a look at what is manifesting next in your life. So what is in the works? What is getting cooked up for you to come into being? And before we begin, we're just going to clear your space to invite in only beings of the highest love and light to enter and to give us messages that are clear, concise, and accurate for the highest good of all of those watching and for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so be it. Just put this off to the side. Okay, so you guys chose the amethyst stone and the sugar card. So I just want to get right into it and see what Spirit has to say about your manifestation, about what's coming in for you. So, as always, we're going to allow Spirit to guide us for your first oracle decks. Okay, so we're going to use this one today. And what everyone is manifesting is different, so every pile is going to have different decks. And I just like doing it that way because it customizes everyone's reading to fit them. So you have Saturn in Aquarius with eccentricity. I love this card. Okay, and next we have this deck. So, what is pile one manifesting next in their life? Spirit. Please guide us with clear, concise, thank you. All right, so you have oppression, restriction, exhaustion, depression, depleted resources, feeling cut off, punishment, confinement. So maybe this is how you're feeling now or how you have been feeling in the recent past. Maybe you're really different and you feel a little bit alone, like this woman is surrounded by crows, but she has this light that she's holding and something very special and different about you. You have something very precious and sweet. Okay, I think we're going to go right into the tarot. So this is the deck we're going to use. Okay, that card wants to come out. So we'll take it. Okay, thank you. Pile one, what are they manifesting next? What are they manifesting in their life? Thank you very much. How many do we have here? Okay, we have 5. All right, we'll take. And then, okay, we have these. Okay, so first things first. We have the Ace of Cups, Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles, and then we have 4 of Swords, have the Seven of Swords. Okay, I want to do it like this, so we'll do it like that. Nine of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Oh, and the King of Cups. The Ten of Wands. And finally, one extra card, we have Temperance. So major healing for sure for you guys, since this is the card that wanted to, I feel like it's kind of coming out as an oracle. Yeah, so I feel like maybe you guys have like a heart-based project or a business. For some of you, this is going to be love, okay? I just want to put that out there right away because we have divine counterparts here with the Ace of Cups. A lot of water. So for some of you, this is going to be love. And for others of you, this is something that's very close to your heart that you're trying to make work. You're trying to make... this could be a lot of you because this is like my almost like my entrepreneur card or my business owner card. This is just like financial independence with something that you love, something that you is very close to your heart, something that you want to create, something that means a lot to you, and you're very focused on it. It's very much at the forefront of your mind all the time, something that you're constantly focusing on, something that you're constantly putting energy into. Yeah, you can see it here. She's very much focused on this thing, on something here that means a lot. And so I feel like you have something very unique about you, very precious about you, something that is it's a gift of yours. It's this, and I feel like it has to do with your sincerity, your sweetness, your love, your ability to give. And Spirit really wants that to be the forefront here. And I feel like in the past you've felt taken advantage of. You've felt exhaustion, and I feel like you're coming to the end of this, okay? So you're at the Ten of Wands, meaning this is the end of this cycle where it feels so heavy. He's finally been able to put down these wands, and you can tell how tired he is, but he's holding on to his last wand just to like prop himself up, like, I finally made it to the top of this hill. I've finally, gotten past the trials and tribulations of the toughest parts of maybe trying to accomplish this, and whether this is a heart-based project for you or this is in love, okay? This is having to deal with a lot of maybe trickery, like always feeling like there's a catch, always feeling like, as soon as I feel like I'm doing it, or I'm doing it differently this time, or this time it's different, it ends up being the same catch or the same thing, that kind of, or the same trick, the same trap, and you're tired, right? You're like, I'm over this. It keeps happening. It's like, when am I going to be freed of this burden, or when am I going to be freed of like feeling like I have to carry it all? I have to be alone, or I have to, carry this burden. Or it's like, as soon as I think I'm getting ahead or I'm getting somewhere, it's like the rug gets pulled out from underneath me, right? It's kind of that feeling, and leaving you feeling depleted emotionally, leaving you feeling Like, I don't know if I have the energy to continue, to keep going. It's like, I feel like my cup is just, I'm pouring out into these things. I'm giving everything I have. I'm giving so much. And I just feel like, and then it just gets taken from underneath me. Or I get tricked, or I get taken advantage of, or or it feels too much. Something like that. And so I see Spirit coming in here to tell you there is a new opportunity here, whether that be for love or for career. Okay, you have this is feeling taken care of by the universe. This is, for a lot of you, this is feeling like, okay, what I've been pouring myself into, pouring my heart into, I'm finally going to start gaining from that thing. It's finally going to start giving back to me here with the grapes and the Six of Pentacles. I'm finally going to start being given back into what I've been focusing on, what I've been... See, she's taking the fish out of the cup here. I'm actually going to start gaining financial stability, or just stability within relationship, okay, from this thing, and it's finally going to start pouring back into me. I'm going to be able to start drinking from this cup instead of always giving out and not receiving anymore. We are getting healing. So your manifestation is healing this imbalance that's been here. Feeling depleted resources, feeling cut off, punishment, confinement, exhaustion. That's this, right? Feeling like just exhausted, feeling depleted. And so this next manifestation that's coming in is finally giving back to you. It's finally getting an opportunity to fulfill your desire, to finally feel like the universe is giving back to you. That fruit, it's starting to fruit. It's starting to give back to me. I've been, it's finally, all of that energy I've been putting in is now going to start giving back to you. And it's going to make you very, very stable. If that's emotionally, okay? And it will be emotionally, doesn't matter what situation you're in. You'll feel way more emotionally stable because you're and you're financially more stable. You're just in a more stable place. It's your foundational aspects are going to be way more solid with this manifestation coming in that you're going to love. Okay? This could be an offer coming in for some of you, an offer that you're going to be able to actually take. Okay? You're going to actually drink from the cup. So this could be, instead of always pouring out into this infinite ocean, it's like now you're coming to the place where you're getting the opportunity to drink. You're getting the opportunity to build upon this thing, to have something stable, to have something foundational for yourself. Okay? You're being given to, or you're getting the chance. You're getting the prize here. Yeah, it's something that is going to be so sweet to you, like so precious to you. It's going to really, really make you feel good, make you feel appreciated, make you feel special, make you feel heard and seen by the universe. I feel like after a long time of not feeling that way, or feeling tricked, or feeling invisible, feeling overlooked. Okay? You are so unique. You are so special. And I feel like because of that, so many people maybe didn't see that about you, or they just maybe judged you as strange or different because you do things in a different way, or you look at things in a different way. And maybe that's caused you to be alone, or that's caused you to have to work alone, or not be appreciated for the work that you put in, because maybe it's different. Okay, but the universe is saying there is someone or an opportunity for someone to see you, to love you, to appreciate you for who you are. Okay, it is coming. It's going to be something that you love so much. So whether this is an opportunity being given to you or presented to you, or this could be people noticing you or asking you out on a date, or asking you, hey, would you like to work on this project with me? Hey, I think you'd be perfect for this position, for this job. Or, hey, I love the work that you're doing. You're finally going to start being given back to. And it's going to make you very, very financially stable, or just very stable within yourself. Okay, very confident, very much knowing that I can be who I am, and it's okay. And that will, it gives me that feeling of safety, of stability. I feel like you definitely have a lot of guidance here with Temperance. You have a lot of guides around you who are helping you out, who are guiding you in the right direction. Okay, so I want you to know that you will be receiving something that is real, that is something you can build upon, something that's going to give back to you in such a huge way. It's like you've been paying into this thing, whether it be, loving relationships, giving so much of yourself to those around you, or putting into your creative pursuits or your business or your career. Okay, and and it's just time now. This is over. You've completed this. It might be a karmic cycle where you've had to learn difficult lessons, and it just caused you to feel just totally depleted. But now there is an opportunity here that's going to cherish how you see the world, or cherish what you do, cherish who you are. And you're finally going to start being given back to. You're finally going to start to be able to actually drink from this cup of love, of success, of feeling appreciated, of feeling seen, feeling heard. So we do have a lot of financial abundance, okay, here. And it's something about what you do, what you produce, who you are, is going to be loved. It's like, it's just a total 180 from, I feel like, what you've been experiencing. So I would like to know a little bit more about what this is. What is this? Thank you. Okay. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah. Having something in your hand after you can see, after such a long time of maybe nothing, or stagnancy, or feeling like it's so slow moving, you're finally getting, the thing that you've been desiring, the thing that you've been working so hard towards. And the Five of Wands. Yeah. It's like it's felt like a battle. And maybe it's felt like you were the only one who cared. You were the only one standing up, trying to get something done, or trying to, put in an effort. But that's the end here. It's the end with the 10. You got the 2 10s. It's the end of the difficulties, end of this difficult cycle. This manifestation coming in is telling you you're about to begin a new cycle here, a new cycle of prosperity, of appreciation, no longer feeling stuck or unmotivated, or like I'm the only one trying. I'm the only one showing up. That's the end, okay? Yeah, feeling like, I feel like no one cares. I'm pouring out my heart, I'm pouring out my soul, I'm pouring out all of my emotion, or all of my, cares. And it feels like it's just like wasted. Like, look, we have that same imagery here. It just feels disappointing, right? And then we have the High Priestess. So yeah, I feel like this has been teaching you a lot of spiritual knowledge. This has been teaching you to listen to your intuition, and that's why you had to go through what you've been going through. It was to teach you to listen to yourself, listen to your intuitive hits, your intuitive knowledge. Okay? That's what this whole thing was trying to teach you. So maybe it was trying to teach you about the people you surrounded yourself with. Who is truly there for you and who isn't, right? It was trying to teach you maybe to move away from some group or something. Or maybe it was teaching you, not to pour out all of yourself into people or projects that aren't giving back to you. Right? It's the end of that. It's the end of like pouring your heart out and pouring everything you have into something that's not giving you anything back. So Spirit wants you to know that this is over now. That's the end. You've learned what you needed to learn, and you have a new beginning here on the horizon. A new beginning filled with independence, freedom, prosperity, foundational wealth, okay? Feeling like I can take care of myself, feeling like people and the things that I put my work and myself into is giving back to me. Okay, and no longer feeling like I'm fighting a never-ending battle. I'm fighting against, or I'm the only one putting in any work or putting in any passion, any effort. That's the over now. So this manifestation coming in this is ending, and you're getting a new opportunity to be yourself. To really shine, to really put yourself out there so people can truly see your sweetness, people who truly see you, people who truly appreciate you. Okay, you're going to be able to actually, people who are going to give back to you in the same way that you give to them. Okay, so that is what is manifesting for you, Pile 1. And I know this has been difficult. I can feel it. I can feel you feel drained, you're tired, you're over it. I totally get that. And you're like, is this even ever going to change? And I'm telling you, yes, that is what is coming in for you next. Okay? You are going to be seen and appreciated. You are going to have, it's like you've been planting this whole field of seeds. Right? You've been being patient, diligent, every day going in that field, planting the seeds, going to work. And it's like, it's taken a long time. You felt like, are these seeds ever going to sprout? Am I ever going to be able to hold my manifestation here? Am I ever going to be able to have it? Like, why is this taking so long? It was only because it was teaching you who's right, who isn't right, or what path is right and what isn't right. Okay, but you are going to be able to hold it in your hand very, very soon. It's like all of it's going to start sprouting like crazy, and it's going to surround you with abundance, with foundation, with love. Okay? You have something very special. You are very special, and the universe wants to show you that, and they want to show you how much they appreciate you. And so that is what is coming in for you. That is what is manifesting for you, Pile 1. So I'm super, super happy for you guys, and I know it's been a long time coming, and good for you for holding out. I know it's been tough, even, especially when others around you are just, they're not matching your energy levels. It's difficult. But I commend you for going through it and for learning what you needed to learn during this time. And I want you to feel relief because it is ending. And this new cycle is beginning, filled with love, joy, appreciation, people seeing you for who you are. It's going to feel really, really good, Pile 1. So thank you so much for coming to your reading today. I love and appreciate all of you. If this resonated with you, if you could give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And please leave me a comment about what your experience has been. You know, I would love to connect on that level. Have you been feeling, do you know it's the end? Has it felt long? Has this already started ending for you? What is this new beginning? Has it begun yet? I would love to know. So yeah, please leave a comment if you feel inspired to, or just shout out pile one even. I would love that. And if you would like more information on your own situation, you can book a personal reading with me in the description box down below. You can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect in with your guides and your higher self, and we dive into your subconscious mind, and you're shown scenes as far as what you need to know or understand about your current situation or about past situations, whatever it is that you want more information about or want a deeper understanding of. Or you just want to explore your mind. It's very, very cool, very interesting. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next reading. All right, thank you so much, Pile One. All my love. Peace. Hello, Pile number 2. If you chose the coin and this wise salt card, then this is your manifestation reading. Okay. All right, so we're just going to quickly clear your space, inviting only the highest beings of love and light to enter and to give us clear, concise, and accurate messages for the highest good of all of those watching and for the highest good of all. Thank you so much. So be it. Okay. So I'm just going to allow Spirit to guide me to your oracle cards. Every reading is going to be different. Everyone's getting their own customized reading with different decks. So it is completely unique to you and your manifestation. What's coming in for pile 2. So Spirit, if you could please, whoa, that's a lot of cards, but we'll trust the process. I have a little bit of a bigger table today, so we can kind of dive in. Wow, you have 4 of these cards. All right, let's see what they are. You have trick. It says things may not be as they appear to be. Don't just hear, listen. Don't just look, see. Don't just sense, feel. You are taking a risk if you insist on proceeding. Observe the situation closely. With more detailed information, you will see through the deception. Okay. So it doesn't always have to be deception. We're going to see the whole message because we have a lot of cards here. So obviously, Spirit wants to explain a larger message here. Okay. So it says relationship harmony. A loyal and harmonious relationship or partnership is being manifested. The bond between friends, lovers, and partners will grow and blossom. Nurture the relationships with no judgments and no expectations. Beautiful. Okay. Nice. So we have the sun. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached. And innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into the bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. Beautiful. And we have focus. Stay focused and get the job done. Use your intuition to plan your next steps well ahead. Be flexible in your approach. There is nothing you can't accomplish once you set your mind to it. Don't be distracted. You are on target. Wow, very nice. Okay, so let's see where Spirit is leading us next. So they might want more oracles, or we're just going to go right into the tarot. I think we're going to go right into the tarot. Okay, so for my pile number 2s, what do they need to know? Thank you. I mean, look at that. Right out the gate, you got the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. You have the 7 of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. You have the King of Wands. Okay, you have the 7 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. You have the Ace of Swords. And okay, there's 2 more. And you have the Page of Cups. And finally, your extra card. Nice, you have the 9 of Cups. Beautiful. I'll keep that here with your card. Okay. With this trick card, it keeps pulling me in, and I'm seeing this monkey looking at the water. It's almost as though you keep getting tricked by your mind. Your mind is playing tricks on you. Because I'm telling you, it's like, yes. Okay, with the 7 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, and this trick with the water here, it's like your mind keeps putting up all of these like tricks in your mind where it's like, oh, well, maybe this will happen, or is this actually happening? Well, what if this fails? What if this goes wrong? What if, what if I don't make it? What if it doesn't come true? What if it doesn't happen for me? That is, it's like, it's false. Okay, this is telling you, don't listen to the tricks of your mind. Okay, because they're making you doubt, and it's making you feel like, is this ever going to come? When you're doing it. Okay, you are on fire with success. Focus on what it is you're doing. Don't let your mind come in to play tricks on you to put you in doubt. Okay, because this is saying it leads you to disappointment, and that could hinder your it's not saying it's not going to happen for you, not at all, but it's saying it might slow you down. This is saying just focus on what you want, on your manifestation. Be in that energy, meditate, be in where you want to be in the manifestation that you want. So visualize it, feel yourself there with all of these cups. This is saying you are creating happiness, okay? You are working towards your 10 of Cups, and you are on your way there. You can see the light. You can see it opening. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see the hope. You know it's there, and you know you're working towards it. So don't let your mind trick you to think that you aren't. Even if it's slow or slower than you had hoped or imagined it would be, it's like because maybe it doesn't look exactly like you thought, or maybe it's not at the speed manifesting. It's not manifesting at the speed that you wanted. It doesn't mean it's not happening, all right? Yeah. This is like telling you to keep your mind stable. Put your thoughts in a stable place. Put your thoughts in a place that you want to grow. So whatever you want to grow within your reality, make sure your mind is there, bringing thoughts of growth and prosperity. And it's like keep your thoughts on your manifestation, on the beautiful things, on the things that you want in your actual life. Okay. Nine of Cups can talk about manifestation through, putting yourself there, feeling like you're actually there, smelling the smells you would smell once you have that manifestation. Okay, and they're saying like you do have it. Okay, you dreams are coming true, targets are being reached. There is nothing that's not happening for you. They're just saying it's your mind that's making you doubt these things. It's your mind playing tricks on you, okay? And so you have to either control your mind a little more, keep, when those negative voices come out, redirect it into something more positive, redirect it into the place where you actually want your thoughts to be, which is could be more abundance instead of, oh, I don't have it yet. Say, I'm on my way, or I am working towards it, or, it's here now. You can even say that, it's that, okay, this term I don't like, but it gets the point across, and I'll explain. So the fake it till you make it. I don't like the fake it part, but it is just putting your mind there before maybe you see it in your actual reality. Okay, it's acting and speaking and thinking as though it is here now. And that will allow it to come in even quicker and easier. And it will, I feel like the universe is just trying to give you peace of mind and make sure that you're not torturing yourself along the way, because you are getting your manifestation. You are on your way to success, to this fulfillment, to this happiness, to this wish fulfilled. With wise salt here, this is telling you, and maybe, you're surrounded by, maybe you have a new beginning starting, or it hasn't started yet. And so you're like, oh my gosh, when is this beginning? When is this going to start? I've been working so hard. Is this ever going to begin? This could be on a new path, a new direction towards, something that you're passionate about. This could be, some kind of new beginning here that's more heart-based, that's going to feel good, that's going to feel more peaceful, or it's going to fuel your passion. It's going to I see your guides. They're like, you are on the path to this creative pursuit, or this success, or this manifestation of what your heart-based project, what your heart wants. You are on that path. It's just sometimes you're going along the path and you're like, is this the path? Am I on it? Like, or am I, it's like there's always, I feel like you're so focused on the destination, but it's like, don't let that trick you, because it's like you are on your way there. You are on your way to fulfillment and happiness, and you can find that right here, right now. You don't have to wait until some, that physical manifestation gets here, which it will be. Okay, but you don't have to wait. Just know that you are on your way there, and to enjoy the ride, enjoy the steps, enjoy the journey. Okay, stay focused. Use your intuition to plan your next steps well. Be flexible in your approach. There's nothing you can't accomplish once you set your mind to it. Don't be distracted. You are on target. You are going towards your dream. You are going towards your target. So don't get so caught up on what isn't here now, or what you haven't manifested yet, or, how the timing, those kinds of things. Just try to have as much trust as possible in what's happening. And with wise salt, they're saying all of these experiences that you're currently going through and you have gone through, they're necessary for you going forward, for this manifestation, for, and even beyond this manifestation, for your life journey as a whole, okay? Because you are going to pass down this information. This information is key for you to give to others, or to use towards this thing in your life path, so that it's going to be a key player. All of your experiences are going to be keys to your success going forward. So you don't want to skip over these things. You don't want to skim by and skip them all and just get there, because if you just get there, then you have no substance to share. You wouldn't have the emotional intelligence, the wisdom that you need to either create this art or speak your mind, write a book, teach, whatever your thing is, whatever your life path is or your purpose is here. You are creating your dream. You are on your way to this dream, to this manifestation. It is coming in, and it's already started for you. Just don't let your thoughts come in, put in doubt of, where is it? Well, where is it? Well, you're in it. You're already doing it. You're already, on the journey there. So just stay focused on what you're doing, because the more you are focused and the more you focus on your joy and what you want to create, the more and bigger it will become. Okay, focus on the love, the passion, whatever your creative pursuit is. I know doing this makes you feel so good, right? Doing this makes you feel incredible, and it makes your heart feel full, and makes you feel purposeful, and makes you feel meaningful. So just continue on focusing on that. Just keep working towards that, or putting your focus on this thing that you love, that you can put your whole heart into, that you can passionately work on. And the more you do that, the bigger your manifestation will become, and the closer you get to the bigger picture of it all. It's like, I feel like this manifestation is so big. It's not just like, oh, I'm just getting a car. No, it's like, I feel like this has to do with your life. And so it's not just this quick thing. It's like, you have it and that's over. It's like you're building something larger than that here. And so you're currently going through it. You're currently in this thing. You're working at this thing, and you're building it. And so be in it, and be grateful that you're in it. And know that every experience that you are having right now is adding and building up this life, this dream that you are creating, that you are on target. You are going exactly where you need to be, and what you want to be doing, and who you want to be. They do want to focus you on relationships. So maybe there's relationships in your life right now that are trying to teach you something. I feel like you are heading towards more relationship harmony within connections around you, whether that be in your love life, in your family life, in friends and family here. But we have like soul group. So maybe you're not around these people quite yet, and so that's why it feels like something's missing, or like you're antsy to get there. But I want you to know you are getting there, and I know you know it. I know you see the light. I know you feel that you are building this, that you already are on the path, that you're already getting it done. You just have to keep focused on building. Keep focused on building this thing, building this creation, working upon what you can with what you have at this moment. Stay focused on using what's around you and observing, and keep taking step by step towards your path. Okay? Because you are building the wisdom necessary for the next steps. So you're only where you're at now because you're collecting information necessary for then the next step on your manifestation, for the next step along the path, building your tent, building your ultimate fulfillment, building this happy life, family, career. All right? So make sure you're soaking in all of the information at every step in the journey, because it's all part of the bigger picture. Okay. Whew. Pile 2. This is incredible. So awesome. And I know it's been I know it's been hard, and I know there's been a lot put into this, but I promise you it is building this. It's building your fulfillment, your happiness, your success, your wish. So stay playful, stay curious about where you are right now, what's happening, and collecting the information where you're at. Really, really seeing like, okay, there's still something here for me if I'm here. So take in what you can, have an open heart, and have a playful mind, and start playing more, start playing with where you're at, start focusing it, towards what you want to build. Focus on what your creation, on what it is that you're passionate about. Just keep building. It might be, it might be slow and steady, but it is growing. It is getting there. Keep focused on your happiness. Keep focused on your target. Okay? And don't let anyone around you think that or let you tell you that you are not doing this thing, or let anything around you feel like you're not enough, or that you're not doing enough, or that you're in the wrong place, because you're not. Okay? These are all experiences for you, for this manifestation, for this growth, for this life that you want to build. That's why, it's happening the way it is. So take in all of the information, all of the wisdom that it's here to give you. Really just focus on being heart forward, focusing on, what can you bring into this situation? What, with your loving, heart, can you bring into where you're at right now, into the stage that you're at right now in this manifestation? Okay, well, that was your reading, pile 2, and that was, honestly, it's amazing, and you're doing it. Okay, don't let your mind trick you thinking that you aren't where you need to be, or on the path, or already creating this dream of yours, because you are. Okay? These are just tricks of the mind. The doubt it's not real. It's like you're already in the cup thinking that you're missing a cup. Okay? I just want to show you this. She's sitting in the 4th cup, looking down, thinking, where's the 4th cup? Where is it? Why don't I have it? But she's sitting right in it. Okay, she is the 4th cup. She is doing what she thinks she's missing. Okay? So just remember that is only your mind playing tricks on you when it feels overwhelming, or it feels like maybe you're comparing. Just try to quiet the mind and focus on what you can control, which is your thoughts and your actions. Okay? So if you're ever feeling doubt, just focus, create something. Focus on what the thing that you want to, your career, your creative projects, your children, your life, right? Your relationships. It's like, what can you do better in this situation? What can you bring to this situation, because you're in it now, until you move on to the next step of this process. And you will be moving on very soon. There is new energy here. There is new opportunities here. Okay? And I feel like you're getting closer and closer to this fulfillment, to this heart-based life or project or creation. Okay? Just try to be as grateful and present as you can be with where you're at now, and try to be and embody who and what it is you want to create. And that will put you in much more direct alignment with fulfillment, with this sun, with this emotional just joy, happiness, and just feeling content, feeling full. Okay? All right, so focus on that, pile 2, and you'll be just fine. You are well on your way. I promise you. You are not, there is nothing wrong. There is nothing that you have steered off of. You are well on your way. All right, pile 2, thank you so much for coming to reading today. I love and appreciate you guys so much. And I just want to say, if this reading resonated with you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And please leave a comment. Shout out pile 2. You know, what is this that you're trying to create? You know, have you been feeling this kind of stagnancy or this like doubt, your mind playing tricks on you? What is it that you want to create in this world? I would love to know. So if you would like to share, I would love to hear it. And if you would like to know more about your own personal situation, you can book a personal reading with me in the description box below. You can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect with your higher self, your guides, and we take an exploration of your subconscious mind, and you're shown scenes as far as what you need to understand or what you need to know about a certain situation or something you've been stuck on. Doesn't matter what it is, you come with the desire of what you want to know, and your own mind, your guides will guide us there, showing you, giving you all the information necessary that you would like to know in order to move past, or in order to move on, or in order to just deepen your love and understanding of yourself or of a situation. Okay, so I will see you guys on the next reading. All of my love, pile 2. Peace. Hello, pile number 3. If you chose this Tiger's Eye stone and a Despicable Face card, this will be your reading, your manifestation reading. And we're just going to clear this space really quickly and invite only the highest beings of love and light to enter this space and to give us messages, clear, concise, and accurate messages for the highest good of all of those watching and for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so be it. Okay, we're going to allow Spirit to guide me to your Oracle deck. Okay, first deck we're going to use is this one. Okay. All right, so you got 3 of these cards. We're just going to go with it. Okay. So, you have the attraction of opposites, seduction, temptation, magnetism, a passionate encounter, meeting halfway, coupling, sexual union. We have grace, adornment, bring out beauty, elegance, the outer as a reflection of the inner, vanity, charisma, self-expression. And we have companionship, wow. Friendliness, mutual respect, shared goals, interdependence, agreement, strengthening bonds. Okay. So let's see if Spirit wants any more Oracle cards or if we're going to go straight to the Tarot. All right, we're going to get one of the, okay. So you have Venus in Pisces with escape. Or sorry, is that? Yeah, that's Venus, okay. And you're going to guide me to your deck now. Okay, so for pile number 3, what manifestation is coming in for them next? What's manifesting? Thank you. Okay. So the first card you have is the 8 of Pentacles. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You have the Sun. And you have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. You have the 3 of Pentacles. Wow, you have the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful. You have the King of Pentacles. And wow, the 10 of Cups. I mean, 2 10s. You have the Sun, the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Wow. This is beautiful energy. Just going to move your cards over a little bit. My apologies if this bothers you, but I just want to get everything. Okay. Wow. Well, it seems like you definitely have something you've been working on something, and if this might be yourself. For some of you, this might be a creative project, or a collaboration, or, you know, a skill. But it's like you've been mastering something. And maybe you've been working on it behind the scenes for a long time. Or you've been working on aspects of yourself for a long time. And it's like now the Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's finally your time. It's finally your turn. The light is now shining upon you. He's holding a watch here, a stopwatch. And with the wheel, it talks about it's time. With the scales of justice being uncovered, there is a light shining on someone here. It's just time. The balance has come, and it's come in your favor. And the wheel is turning in your favor. It's time for you to begin, or to be in the spotlight. It is time for you, for the light to come up and to shine upon you, on something you've been building, something you've been working on. It's like you've created something very beautiful, something worthwhile, something that's going to be treasured by a lot of people. Okay, so I see you definitely signing contracts here that's going to benefit you. It's going to create fulfillment and ease in your life. It's going to create a lot of joy. It feels like after such a long time, you're getting noticed. And for some of you, I mean, I can't avoid here with the attraction of the opposites and the companionship. For a lot of you, this could be love, but for a lot of you, this is like, I feel like you're finally getting seen for what it is you do, or for what it is you've been working on. And I feel like for a lot of you, you're working with someone else. It's like you've been building with someone, or you have a business partner, or you've been collaborating with someone for a while, or you've been, working on your relationship for a long time, and grace is coming in here to give you what you deserve. It's like, for whatever reason, it's your time for fortune. It's your time for, it says equality now. It's just with the justice, the scales of justice, it's time, it's this equalness. It's here for you. It's like you've been working so hard, so diligently. You've been building something behind the scenes, and that could, of course, is yourself for a lot of you, where you're coming out now. It's time for the light to be shown on you. We have a star here above her head as she's projecting, as she's sharing her thoughts, or she's sharing her voice. We have the sun coming up. It's like it's time for you to be awakened. It's time for you to be seen. It's time for the light to shine upon you. You are coming into fortune. You are coming into joy, into happiness, into fulfillment. Okay, for some of you, that's going to be a family. For others of you, that's going to be a career, or people just noticing you, people wanting what it is that you do, or hiring you for what it is you do. Because I see signing a contract. This could be you finally, signing the contract on a house or on a new property, expanding your business, or someone, wanting to hire you. But yeah, I feel like it's like this thing, and I felt like it's because maybe you have shown, or you have come to love a part of yourself that maybe you used to run away from, or something. It's like there was something that you used to maybe run from or try to avoid about yourself. And then once you actually came into union with that thing, which I believe is yourself for a lot of you, it's like you were working on yourself. You were like, why has it been working, or what's going on? And then you've been mastering, I feel like, coming into union with yourself, coming into union with the parts that maybe you tried to run away from before, parts that you thought were ugly or going to be rejected, or parts that were dark or maybe unlovable. And so you came into union with those things. You came to love those things. You came to appreciate those things about yourself, or about someone else, or about this thing that you're working on. And once you begin to focus on that, or open up about that and love it, and then use it as a part of what you're working on, use it as a tool, or came into union, came in companionship with both parts of you, the opposites, the darkness and the light, coming into union, bringing them both into your work, utilizing both things, or utilizing this part that you thought no one would like, no one would love, no one would see, no one would appreciate. You're using that. You brought out the beauty in it. Yes. It's like maybe, yeah, you didn't think a part of yourself was acceptable, or you didn't love it. And then the further along your path, you kept, working at it. You kept looking at yourself, kept building yourself up, and you finally came to peace with a big part of yourself. A big part of yourself that you used to reject or you used to turn away from. And now that you have turned into it, you have come into union with it, you have come into love with it. Now it is time. The light is getting shone on you. You are getting blessed. It is your time now to come into the light, to be blessed by the universe for this beautiful thing you've been working on, to bring about fulfillment in your life, to bring financial reward, to bring foundational security in your life. Finally, it's like the sun is coming up on you and it's shining right on you, and you are getting the manifestation that you've always wanted, that you've been working so hard for. You are finally getting this fulfillment. It's going to feel peaceful. It's going to feel so good. It's going to feel loving. You're going to feel so loved and held by the universe, because not only are you getting the emotional fulfillment of a manifestation, but you're getting also financial security, stability in your life. And it's because you stopped turning away, or you stopped running away from a part of yourself, or from a part of this thing that you used to think was unlovable, or used to think was not going to be accepted or not going to be well received. And instead of turning away, and you turned into, and you used it as part of you. You used it and integrated it. And that was the key. That was the key. And so you're getting grace. Grace is coming in to bless you along your path, to give you this manifestation. It's going to make you feel so happy, so overjoyed. You're going to feel like a star, like everyone's attention's going to be on you, or everyone's going to see you for who you truly are, for who you have always been and meant to be. But it was like you were hiding a part of yourself away. And now that you're no longer doing it, it's like you will no longer be overlooked. People can't avoid you. People can't help but see you. You are going to shine beyond what you've ever realized you could. It's like, yeah, you're headed straight towards the scales are balancing out now in your favor, and it's your time now. This manifestation is happening for you now. And that's so beautiful. And I just want to see if the universe has any more messages for you. So what else can you tell pile number 3? It's just so good, right? It's so good. Yeah, 8 of Swords, no longer feeling trapped in your mind, feeling like you can't move, or you can't show this other side of you, feeling like I can't show this off, or I can't be seen, or it's unacceptable. I feel held back. I feel trapped by my own mind. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Like, it feels like I'm battling, or I don't have the full tools that I need. It feels like it felt like a tough battle. And like I was battling myself. Like, I feel like you overcame some intense self-limiting beliefs. And you fought hard to let them go. 6 of Swords. Look, 8, 7, 6 of Swords. Wow. Yeah, it's like you really went in sequence. You followed the sequence. And 9 of Cups, to get your dream, to get your wish fulfillment. You did it, and you're finally arriving in the sun, in the manifestation, to your dream after battling for so long. And I feel like battling within your own mind. It's like, and maybe battling with other people, you know, having to prove yourself or feeling like you have to prove yourself, feeling like you can't fully be yourself or you have to hide parts of yourself away from people or from those who you know or from, you know, the public at large, like they won't accept me or I won't be successful if they knew about this, or yeah, and just feeling maybe ashamed or in some way feeling like I can't fully express who I am or I can't fully be myself because of fear of rejection or whatever it is. It's going to be different for all of you. But I feel like you went through this battle. You battled, you went through it. You really went in on yourself and you freed yourself. You freed yourself, and now it is time. The universe is receiving you with open arms. Come here, you did it. Your dream is happening. Okay, it is happening now. Equality now. No more running away. No more trying to escape yourself. You escape your own mind. You sat with your thoughts. You came into union with both the light and the dark, and you incorporated them all. And now you are getting your dream. Your dream is coming into reality. You are getting that fulfillment, that happiness, that joy, that feels so good. Oh my gosh, pile 3. This is so amazing. I'm so happy for you guys. This was something very, very big to overcome, and you did it. And the universe is so proud of you. Your life coming up, this manifestation is whatever this is for you, you're going to feel so incredible. I feel like life as a whole is just going to get a lot easier for you. No more battling. It's going to feel easier, more flowing. Like whatever you can put your focus on and your attention on, it's going to grow. It's going to make you happy. It's going to make you money. It's going to make you stable. Your relationships are going to be more harmonious now because you overcame your own demons. You overcame something about yourself that you're no longer ashamed of. You're no longer hiding away. And so you're able to be fully yourself, completely who you are. And so you're able to attract like a magnet all of those things, all of those people in your life who are meant to be in your life are now they cannot help but come to you. Okay? And your life is just going to prosper and grow and it's going to be unreal. Oh my gosh, pile 3. Good for you guys. This is so amazing. You can sleep with a light heart. You've done it. You've done something massive, and it's going to make the rest of your life, the rest of your time so much easier. Things are going to start actually being able to grow, to build. You're going to be able to build upon in new ways. Oh man, it's beautiful. Good for you, pile 3. That's a really huge accomplishment, and the universe is like wants to pat you on the back big time. And they want to give you everything that you want. They're giving you this dream. You're signing some kind of big contract here that's going to make your life a lot more fulfilled, a lot more whole and happy. So good for you. That's honestly so great. And I want you to know that if this did resonate for you, please leave me a comment. Please let me know what this is, what you've been going through. And I know a lot of you might already be experiencing this because it's like it's happening now. If it hasn't already happened, it's happening very, 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 very soon. Okay, so please let me know if this is happening for you. I'd love to know. It's so exciting. It's so great. Oh, also, we have 44. 1 plus 3 is 4. And then we have 2 plus 2 is 4. So we have 4 4s here. So 444, 4444 could be very significant for you. We also have 2 10s. You could be seeing a lot of these numbers, and that's very good. Those are good signs. You know, we also have 876. So a lot of synchronistic numbers. You're getting hit with a lot of synchronicities right now, a lot of messages, a lot of signs telling you that you are on the right track, or pointing you exactly, where you need to go, where you need to be, that kind of thing. So yeah, very, very cool. Pile 3, congratulations on this manifestation. Congratulations on overcoming such, uh, limiting beliefs or thoughts, and integrating those things into yourself. It's amazing. So thank you for being with me here today, Pile 3. I love and appreciate you guys so much. And if this did resonate with you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading. And if you want to know more about your own personal situation, you can book a personal reading with me in the description box below. You can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect in with your higher self and your guides, and we explore your subconscious mind. You are shown scenes as far as what you need to know or understand more deeply about a certain situation in your life, or about something you want to overcome, or know something deeper about, or just have a beautiful connection experience with yourself and with your spirit guides. You can book that with me down in the description box below, or if you want to know more information, you can email me at whitetigerhealingbqh@gmail.com. Okay, I will see you guys on the next reading. All of my love, Pile 3. Peace. Hello, Pile number 4. Welcome to your manifestation reading today. We're going to take a look at what is manifesting next in your life. So before we begin, we're just going to clear your space and invite only the highest beings of love and light to enter and to give us clear, concise, and accurate messages for the highest good of all of those watching and for the highest good of all. Thank you, and so be it. Okay, so if you chose this, I believe it's opalite, but I could be wrong. And then we have the Sun Splendor. That is the card that you chose. Beautiful, beautiful card. Seems very exciting and inviting. And we're just going to get right into it. I'm going to get Spirit to guide me to your oracle cards, which deck they want me to use with you guys today. Okay. So for pile number 4, what is manifesting next in their life? Thank you. Okay. So, nice. We have truth. It says you already know the truth. The root cause of these obstacles has finally crystallized in your mind. Be inspired about this new outlook in life. You have everything you need to succeed. Action and discipline are required. Stop procrastinating. Okay, beautiful. And we're going to let Spirit guide us to the next oracle deck. Okay. All right, so you're getting an archetype card. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you got 2. All right. So you have storyteller, light attribute, ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols, shadow attribute, making up tales that harm others, and hero, heroine, light attribute, passion for a journey of personal empowerment, shadow attribute, escapism and a false sense of heroism. Okay. beautiful. Okay, so we're going to see if Spirit wants to start the tarot or another deck. Let's see. All right. Okay, I guess you get that card. So your first card is the Elemental of Air, or sorry, of Water. Okay, so what does pile number 4 need to know about this manifestation? What is manifesting? So you have the Mother of Fire, which is the Queen of Wands. You have Transformation, which is the Chariot. You have the Two of Cups. You have the Circle, which is the Hanged Man. You have Yule, which is Death. And you have the Maiden of Air, which is the Page of Swords. And you have the Summerlands, which is the Fool. Okay. Okay, so what I see for you guys is you have come to a big realization about something. So maybe you've been put into a place of almost stillness, or in a place of contemplation. But I feel like you've come into a deep realization about what love is for you, or what is what you love. What is life about? You know, giving and receiving. And I feel like you've come to, it's like you've almost come to a new realization of how you look at the world, how you look at your path, how you look at life. And I feel like you are someone who definitely gives back to people. You take your experiences and you share them, and you share them without, you share and you give without needing much in return. And so you've gone through a major transformation. You can almost see you've gone through the fire or through the ice, with Death here in the Queen of Wands. It's like you've come to realize your power, your confidence. You see yourself in a new way. You see yourself in a new light. And I feel like this was necessary. It's like you had to be still in a place, to really come to these realizations, to see what your manifestation really is, what it is you truly want, in this life, you know, and to come, I feel like, to produce your own joy no matter where it is you are, right? Because maybe your manifestation, I can see, is a new beginning. Maybe a new beginning, a new start in love, or maybe you and your partner are starting over somewhere or having a new beginning. But before that could begin, you had to be still somewhere because there was a transformation necessary to happen. There was some kind of emotional intelligence or wisdom that needed to come out of you, that needed to be seen or looked at or realized within yourself, a truth that needed to be seen. It's like I feel like you've been in this place of coming to big realizations about yourself and about what it is you're here to do. And it's like there was a truth that needed to be seen, and I feel like you've seen that now. You've come to that realization. It says the root cause of these obstacles is finally crystallized in your mind. Be inspired about this new outlook in life. You have everything you need to succeed. Action and discipline are required. Stop procrastinating. So it's like now it's time to get out of this place of stillness or stuckness, or place of you know, putting yourself in a position, or the universe putting you in a position to really have a deep dive into your emotions, into who you are, into these deep truths. So I feel like this transformation is now over, and you're ready to step out. You're ready to move in the direction of this union. So this doesn't have to be love. This could be what you're here to do, or a new place. But it's like, but you are now, it's time to move. It's time to go. It's like, take your curiosity, and maybe you're beginning something from a fresh perspective, where it's like you don't know that much about where you're headed, or you don't know much about this person, or about this place, about this thing that you're about to have this new beginning with. But they're saying that you have everything you need. That's what this time and this transformation was for. That's what this time of kind of time out, or learning, and really taking a deep dive into who you are, or in this place of maybe stagnancy. It felt like that, but it was really a place so you could see the world in a different way, so that you could gain this specific perspective. Okay. So you could have the ability to experience and express life through these specific ways. Okay, you were having tons of personal growth. You were really climbing mountains, and that's what it's like. And mountains are not always physical, right? A lot of mountains that we climb in our lives are internal, and they're emotional. And I feel like that's what you had this time to do. And you came out the other side way stronger, way more confident, way more sure of yourself and who you are and your abilities and what it is that you're here to do. And so I feel like now you're ready. You're ready to step out. You're ready to move in the direction of what you're here to do, of divinity, of divine love, or divine coupling of this thing. It's like you're now at the place where you're ready to come into union with what you want, with this manifestation. Okay, so this is telling you to stay curious, stay open, all right, to stay open in what this looks like and how it is, because maybe it's not exactly as you imagine, and that's okay, but it still is this perfect union. Okay, so they're saying there's a leap of faith required. There is you having to be open and curious and playful, and just kind of going in. They're like, you know, bring your intelligence, bring the things that you've learned, but don't overthink this. Go in, don't be too cautious. Okay, be a fair bit of cautious, think things through, but don't allow the overthinking to stop you. They're saying act upon this. This is good. This place, this new beginning that you're having, or this new start, this is what you want. This is in the direction of what is truly meant for you, is truly good for you. I feel like it's a new beginning. It's almost like the start of the rest of your life here. And you're moving straight towards that, and it's going to be very successful for you. Okay, so this manifestation that's coming in, we have the sun splendor. This is your your sun, your fulfillment, your happiness. This is what you've wanted. This is what you've been working towards. This is what you've been wishing, manifesting, praying for. This is why you went through this time of transformation, of, the winter, this time of, coldness or iciness or feeling like things aren't growing or they're not moving. And they put you in this position, you put yourself in this position so that you could grow as a person, so that you could have all of this personal development, so that you could be ready for this beginning and make it as big and as best as you possibly could. Okay? Because it's like you wanted to be able to handle this, and you wanted to be able to, not maybe sabotage it down the road or whatever it is. You had to learn specific things for this manifestation to come in. And this is saying you are now ready. You have gained every truth, all the perspective, maybe an enlightenment that you needed, and you're now ready to come out because you're more confident, you're more sure of yourself, you're more, you know your value, you know your worth. It's like the butterfly, right? It's like you've gone through the fire and came out the other side. And because you came out the other side, you know what it is you are and what it is you deserve. And so now you're heading for this new beginning, excited, ready. They're saying, you have everything you need now. You don't have to hold back. There's nothing to wait around for anymore. There's nothing left to learn in this specific situation. It's now time to move towards the new, to begin, take this leap of faith, begin this new venture in this new place with this new person. Okay, and you will find success. You will find your happiness, your joy. This really feels like paradise, okay, and abundance as well with the rabbit here. I feel like this is a very good direction for you. And you're moving away from a place or a person or a situation that is no longer, and we have the rabbit again here, it's no longer growing. It's no longer ready for you. But you had to go through it because you gained so much experience that I feel like you're going to share in this next stage of your life going forward. It's like maybe you were meant to go through these to share your experiences in some way, whether that's writing a book or, physically speaking, preaching, teaching, whatever your thing is, or just, being a very charismatic partner for your lover, or being a great parent that has great stories. You know what I mean? It's like you became the hero of your own journey, and now it's like the next step in your hero journey. It's like you're in the time of really having to battle, to really go through the darkness, go through the fire, or go through those really, that frozen time where it felt tough. It felt like things weren't moving, things weren't prospering for you. It wasn't easy. It's like you were going, you were preparing and really learning a lot about yourself and this personal development in your growth. You were climbing the difficult mountains, and now it's time to come into an easier time, or it's time to come into a union where it feels good, and you're like, oh, this is what this was for, And this is saying, don't overthink things, just go for it. Move in the direction of what is calling you, what is wanting to come into your life. It's okay now. I know, we can even get comfortable with a place that doesn't even feel good. Right? You're like, okay, I'm sick of this, or I know this is done for me now. But it's like moving out of that comfort zone is difficult in itself, even when it's uncomfortable. So this is telling you, you are ready. You are ready to move on from this. You're okay. You've gained everything you needed to. You have everything you need in order to begin this new venture, begin this new relationship, go in this new direction. Just take the leap of faith. Trust that you are being guided towards what is best for you, towards, this career that you've always wanted, towards this loving partnership that you've always dreamed of, towards this place that's going to feel more like home for you. Okay, you have victory here. You have the sun, It's going to feel like warmth after a long time of winter, after a long time of coldness, of emptiness. It's going to feel, oh, this is my place, or this is my person, or this is why I had to go through this to get to this place. Because it's like, it's meant for you. It's your other, it's your thing. It's going to feel like this was meant to be. And it was going to be, it's all so worth it, right? And it's like, and on the journey there, going towards it, it's just telling you to stay open, stay curious, let curiosity guide you, let your intuition guide you, and kind of don't try to overthink every step. Just go with it, and you will find yourself in union with this thing. And I feel like you're getting the opportunity to move towards this thing very, very soon, if not right now. Okay. Yeah, so a lot of you guys, you could be musicians, or you could be comedians, or actors, or writers, or just some kind of creative person, or a teacher, whatever it is. You could be a reader, you know. But yeah, you had to go through all of these trials and tribulations to gain all of this experience that you could share with others, or that could make you relatable to others. Maybe you're going on a lot of adventures, and or you're putting yourself out there in some way, and because of your stories and your experiences that you share, it's going to allow people to see you and to hear you and appreciate you, and actually, want to work with you, or want to be a part of what you're building, or want to grow with you in some way. And you can say, like, I've been through it. I've gone through these difficult things. I've gone through these hard times, and these are the truths that I've learned through this, and I can help you through it also. Right? So, yeah, it's like you can really help others move through their difficult times as well, because you've gone through it yourself. You know what it's like. So that's beautiful, and we need you. We need people like you. But you are coming into, it's like, but that time for you is now over, and it's time for you now to come into an easier time, a time where it feels more fulfilled, and it feels easier, it feels warmer and happier, and like it was all worth it, because now I'm in union with what I desire. I'm in union with this manifestation, or with this person, or with this life that I've been wanting. And now I have all of these experiences that can carry me through the rest of my life, and that I can maybe pass down, or that will aid me in achieving the rest of my goals going forward. But yeah, wow, you're about to come to the top of this mountain. It's felt like a long time, but you've gained some great stories, some great truths, some great deep wisdoms from all the things you've been through, that you're going to get to share with someone, or that's going to help you in this new direction, or in this new beginning that you're going to have with those around in this new place, or with this new whether that's like a career, or a new place, or a new relationship, or all three. Your experiences were key to helping you get here, and also to helping you resonate with the people there. But wow, that's amazing. Pile 4. That's incredible. It seems like you have a lot of excitement. You have a very amazing new beginning that wants to come into union with you, that wants you just as much as you want it. And I'm just going to pull some more information to see if Spirit has any more information to give you. So pile 4, what else can we tell them? Thank you. So you have the elemental of air, just as you have the elemental of water. And you have the crone of water, which is the King of Cups. So yeah, you definitely, I feel like, learned some difficult, hard truths emotionally. But it's like, but now you get to keep those. It's like you've bottled them up. And these are your almost your prized possessions, your treasures, are the experiences and the stories that you've gained through these difficulties, through these hard times. And that's going to actually create a lot of success in your life. And you have the Ace of Air. Wow. You have so much truth, so many insights. And you can see here, she's showering this person with, it's like, it's dreams, it's cars, it's house, it's, that looks like a book. It's like these ideas that you've gained, or these truths, these wisdoms that you've gained during this time that you now get to keep with you, are going to be used to create success in your life. It's like you have a unique perspective because of the experiences that you've had. And so now you can use these experiences and these emotions, these realizations that you've gained, to now gain success and actually accomplish big things in your life. Big dreams that you have in your life come into union with what it is you want, because of these experiences and these thoughts and these truths that you've gained over these last probably few years, maybe even more than that. And yeah, we have the King of Pentacles as well. So like we said, it's like gaining, I feel like you've gained some real, like during that winter time, during this cold time, it's like you learned how to be solid within yourself, even when nothing was happening around you, or even when it felt cold or isolated, or like nothing was growing around you. It's like you learned how to create love within yourself. You learned how to, use even the toughest experiences for your highest good. It's like you can use these things for your success. It's like you didn't let them beat you. You took them on, and you're like, okay, this is something I can use in my future. I can use this for my own success. I can use this for my benefit. And that's exactly what's happening. It's like you're bottling up those emotions, those lessons, and now you're going to be able to use them in a very positive direction, where it's not going to feel so cold anymore. It's going to feel like the ice is melting, the sun is coming out, warming your heart, warming your experience, and just making it so much more beautiful. But you've gained so much from this coldness, or this darkness, or this iciness, and you didn't let it overcome you. You utilized it, and you became friends with it. And now you can use these experiences for your highest good, in the direction of what you want. And so, yeah, the sun is coming up for you, pile 3. Your life is warming up like crazy, and you're going to start finding success through these experiences that you've bottled, that you've held, that you didn't let overcome you, that you used in your favor, and you used to propel you in this direction of success and of joy and of fulfillment. So good for you, pile 4. That is not easy to do. It was so difficult, and it's going to start raining blessings down on you. All of these things you wanted to manifest, all of these things you've been dreaming about, you're going to get the opportunity to pull them into your reality. The house, the car, the love, the success, the creative projects that you've been wanting to create. Okay? Beautiful, pile 4. Good for you. This is so awesome. You guys are amazing people, and I'm blessed to have you here on my channel today. If this did resonate with you, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss another reading, and please leave a comment about your experience. How has this been for you? What's been going on, and what is that you want to create in your life? What are you going towards? I'd love to know. And if you would like a personal reading with more detail on your own situation, you can book that with me in the description box below. You can also book what's called a quantum healing session, where we connect with your higher self and your guides, and we explore your subconscious mind, where you're shown scenes as far as what you need to understand or know about a current or a past or a future situation in your life, so that you can have a deeper understanding, or so you can overcome something that maybe you're stuck on. Yeah, it's very interesting and very unique. So if you would like to know more about that, you can go to my website, which is linked below, or you can email me at whitetigerhealing@gmail.com. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on the next reading. Okay? All of my love. Peace.